God, I didn't do this for so long. Okay.
Keep that in. Keep this in.
Fuck yeah, sure. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Cave Dollars Podcast, Season 2, Episode 1. After like more than a year of trying to record a single fucking episode, we finally
have time to do it. Finally get the chance.
Trying. This is the third or fourth attempt of us trying to record the Season 2.
Yeah, I was looking in the chat of our Discord, and it said Season 2, Episode 1, June 9th, 2023, and then it said Season 2, Episode 1, October, for real this time, and then now it's January.
Yep.
It's late January. It is the 27th, and I will say the date out loud because if this comes out like February 27th, that'll be very funny.
Nah, it will come out next week. It's gonna be fun.
Sure.
God, I need to say this. So previously, when I was editing the episodes, I used a very old version of Audacity because I had the impression that they don't update this thing very much, but they do. And they update it a lot. And I just got the new version, the newest version, and it's so much better, so much easier and faster to work in.
I know they have like audio setups, little things up there, share audio. It's so much nicer now. And I just doesn't it when it launches tell you that like, hey, there's an update available?
It didn't previously because it was so old.
Where the fuck did you get this copy of Audacity?
I don't even think I downloaded it from their website.
Oh, it just came pre-installed with the computer kind of shit?
Maybe. I am honestly not sure. I've had that on for like since 2017 on my PC.
Jesus.
Maybe updated it once.
Holy shit. And now it's easier, now it's better. And he finally discovers this after we went on hiatus.
5 hours to record a single episode and edit it. Because previously when I make a cut and I go through the recording and I listen to it again and I don't like that cut, I have to basically put the audio of me and Zach back in and then edit the new section in the old audio because you couldn't undo it 5 times.
Jesus fucking Christ. So you're saying is like the undo button only worked a little bit, or?
Yeah, so, I should have 2 tracks because it's only 2 voices, but I had like 8.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So I've actually listened to some of the old episodes, not recently, but I have listened to them, and you can't really notice that they're all fucked up, but they are editing, what's the word, monstrosities. These are Ivan's Frankenstein. Speaking of which, I got new audio stuff. I still same mic, but I got new headphones and a DAC and amp.
So what I was planning on doing is if I ever come to the United States or a more developed country that doesn't have mud huts, right?
You're saying it like Croatia's this third world country where you guys pay each other and fucking Minecraft bartering.
No, like blood diamonds. No, but if I ever come to the States, I'm gonna get so much audio equipment, so much new gear for my setup, it's gonna be insane.
Dude, fucking customs is gonna stop you and be like, whoa, hold on there, buddy. Are you gonna pull up in a white van and try to scam some people with this? Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
A whole suitcase of like unboxed like audio things.
It looks like you're gonna be smuggling drugs. Oh, I do have a story actually about TSA opening packages, but we will save that for a minute when we're off the audio topic. But just remind me to bring that up.
Yeah, sure.
So I got for Christmas $300 worth of audio equipment, and it is
Holy
the
shit.
best. I know. I have a DAC and an amp, and I'm using the headphones right now. They are the Sennheiser 6XXs, which in normal people terms means very good headphone, very expensive. So they are the 650, the Sennheiser 650s, but drops variant of them because the 650s have been out forever. I think like the early 2000s or so.
Oh yeah, maybe like the like they do like make new versions of them, but I think the original was like 1990 something.
That's like the 600s. Yeah, they were like the 90s when they came out. So they've been out forever. So they just made a cheaper version of them because Ivan, the 650s are probably like what, 500, $600?
Yeah.
And the 6XXs were 200 flat. I got them for, and it was fucking hilarious because all it came with was the headphones, a manual, and a 5.5 millimeter adapter, and that was fucking it. There was literally nothing else to it.
I mean, that's all you need.
There was no bubble wrap. There was no nothing. Literally, you open the box. There is no packaging other than the box and like a small plastic wrap. If you remind me, I have an image of it because I found it so fucking funny. Because genuinely, it is the lowest they could basically sell this with still making a profit, which is fucking crazy to me. Because it's the same driver, it's the same headphones. It's like the 99% of it or something like that is the same headphones, and they sound fucking amazing. Holy shit, it's crazy. And then I have it going into the FIO BTR5, which is like a little portable little guy there. The BTR5 is because it's Bluetooth, and you can actually take these guys on the go now. But I have it set up. There's a little battery in there. It's fucking great, dude. I recommend it. It's $100, and it says that the milliamps won't run like high quality audiophile headphones like this, but they definitely will. They definitely do. I can fucking blast these, dude, and plug in my IEMs to them. They're like speakers. It's fucking crazy how much power that little guy has. Anyways, nerd talk over. Funny story time. If you don't have anything else to say on that.
Yeah. Speaking of, I just remembered a funny story about airport security.
Tell me.
The one and only time I was on a plane, I was going to Germany with my dad to a wedding, and they stopped, and we had to go to Bosnia to an airport.
Okay.
Because of course Bosnia is more advanced than, sure.
Oh, so you're just closer than like Zagreb, right? You're closer to Bosnia.
Zagreb, yeah. Say that again, please.
Zagreb? Did I pronounce it wrong?
A bit, yeah. Zagreb. Sure.
Dude, how the fuck was I supposed to know that?
Okay,
it's whatever. Like saying, it's not Macedonia, it's Macedonia. Fuck you, I don't live there.
But it's pretty clear it's Macedonia.
I don't live there. Everybody in the States calls it Macedonia.
Why?
Because that's how it's said here. We don't go around saying Spain is España.
Well, yeah, but the C. How do you not pronounce
We're English.
that as a K?
We're English.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so it's not even closer to Zagreb, but we got like $15 per plane ticket.
Oh yeah, because it's European planes. They're fucking cheap.
Like some insane deal. And they're not
really
even that
good.
cheap here, but the deal was like awesome. So we went to Bosnia there, and they opened our bags. Like, okay, you have like water in there. You can't bring water on the plane. So, and I had like I was around 12 years old. And he took out my favorite, like, soda, I guess. Let's just say it's a soda. Like, you cannot bring that in here. You either drink this or we have to dump it. And I'm looking this man in the eyes, and I take this fucking bottle of soda, and I start chugging it in front of him. Yep. And I chugged the whole thing. I was, like, sick the whole plane ride.
How big was this thing? How big was this fucking bottle, dude?
Like, a bit less than a liter. I don't know in American how much.
I don't know how much a liter is.
Hold on.
Like a plane's coming over. Are we getting bombed? Is it the Russians?
Oh, finally.
Finally? Yeah, they target Rhode Island. No metropolitan, no major area, just the middle of the woods in Rhode Island.
Fucking Rhode Island. Let's test our nukes out.
Carpet bomb Rhode Island like it's Nam.
So it's 1 liter is 0.3 gallons.
That's literally nothing.
How?
0.3 gallons? That's like, how much is a quart of a gallon? I can't get up because it'll fuck up my audio. Like a quart is like 1/4 of a gallon. That's how that works, right? And I can drink a fucking quart pretty easily. That's like, I've drunken a quart of milk at dinner.
Yeah, but I was a fucking fat little 12-year-old.
Right, of course. Well, that should help, right? You're like big and plump. You can, half your body's fucking water
big,
anyways.
Sweaty and plump, and it was a hot day in Bosnia, dude. No. I could not handle it, definitely.
How long was this flight?
It wasn't long, like 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Because I've had flights where like I'll have like a bad meal and then it's like a 6-hour flight and then you just feel fucking awful on them. And there's always that one guy. There's always that one guy in flights, because I only know you've only been on one flight, so you can't really attest to this. There's always that one.
Two, like
technically two. What do you mean technically?
To Germany and back.
Oh, right, of course. So there's always that one guy in a flight that is always like fucking shitting his pants, and the entire cabin, because it's like depressurized, it's recycled air. Like all you fucking smell is just ass the entire time because that guy just keeps farting.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, I know it is.
Jesus. Okay.
I don't like planes, but I go on planes like every 2 months or so. I'm going to Alaska in May.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to Alaska.
What the hell are you gonna do in Alaska? What is there to do in Alaska?
It's very pretty, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Very pretty.
I know nothing about Alaska.
When I go somewhere, I don't like to do all the tourist shit. Like when I went to Japan, it was just the four of us, me and my sister, my mom, and one of my friends. It was the four of us, and we just tried to not to do all the tourist shit. I mean, we had to go see certain things. And, I just don't like the whole thing of like, here's your structured itinerary. This is what you're going to do. You're going to go to our company islands. You're going to do X, Y, and Z to basically milk you of all the money you have. And then you're stuck in this big boat with a bunch of people that all have germs and shit. And it seems very artificial to me. And that's why I don't like it. But I've never been on one. So I don't know. Maybe I'll like it. But we're really using it as a modes of transportation because it's easier and cheaper somehow to go on the cruise than to rent a car for a week or something and then drive all the way through Alaska, which sucks because it's, snow. They also get 17 hours of sunlight there every day, which is pretty funny. Like sunsets at 10 p.m.
Yeah, sure, but I mean, okay, how is weather in Rhode Island?
Weather? It's 20 degrees right now.
That means nothing to me.
I know, you're gonna have to convert that.
Describe to me as in
it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Seasons, how does that work?
The seasons, winter's pretty cold. Spring and fall. I don't like fall very much because it's the wind chill. Spring is my favorite because it's not too hot. It's like a solid 65, 75 in that area, just all day, every day. And I don't know, like the mosquitoes aren't so bad because in the summer the mosquitoes are fucking assholes. But in the spring's real good. You get that sweet spot of April and May. Oh my god.
Oh, I love April. April is probably my favorite month.
Mm-hmm. We're like little schoolgirls talking about our favorite. What's your favorite month?
What's your favorite? Okay.
And what's your favorite season? I like flowers.
How about you?
No, because over here we have very cold winters, very hot summers. Because I'm in the continental part. I'm not nowhere close to the sea.
Right, that's true.
Bugs are an absolute issue constantly.
Yeah, bugs
all
are
year
fucking awful.
long.
I fucking hate bugs, dude. I'm maybe 10 miles away from the ocean or so. So I get that wind breeze. It's 10 degrees colder down here than it is in northern Rhode Island.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty nice. It's it's everybody can say, oh, it's pretty nice because you've lived there all your life. But I've been to so many places that I can say that it's genuinely just the base standard. Also, just because I live here. But yeah. In Vegas, I was there for the winter. I was there late December, early January. It's 60 degrees. It's damn, this is what we get in spring. And this is fucking winter out here in the desert. God damn.
I saw those TikToks of American kids complaining about a quarter of an inch of snow, and they have to walk to school.
Are you going to be one of those grandfathers that are just back in my day, we had to walk through 3 feet of snow?
You know what's the crazy part? Out here, we had a lot of snow before. Not right now. We barely get any. Mm-hmm. And I do have a 35-minute walk to my school.
Yeah, you do.
But it really isn't. Awful. It really isn't that horrible.
What's the driving age? What's the driving age there? 18? Okay,
18,
that sucks. It makes sense, but it sucks at the same time.
You can. I'm gonna get all my tests done. I'm gonna get my license when I'm 17.
Ooh.
But you're still not legally allowed to drive till you're 18.
So why do they let you do it at 17?
Because you can just do it earlier if you want to.
Okay.
So,
So you're
why
going to
the
get
hell
it at
not?
17 and be like, man, I can't really do anything with this.
I mean, I'm gonna assume. Okay, I think the way it works, you have like, you turn 18, but then you still have to wait for all the driving school arrangements to be done. But then you do it at 17, you get the license, and then the moment you hit 18, you get into a car.
I see. That's what my dad did. He got his license the day he turned 17 because he did all his shit on when he was 16.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
I was like 16 and a half when I got mine. So I've been driving for like over 2 years probably now. Oh, it's going to be 2 years in April, I think. Because that's when I got it in April.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? For motorcycles, you can get a license when you're 16.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And here it's 21. Because
Really?
motorcycles are dangerous as hell.
Yeah. But you have a limit on the engine power you can drive.
Oh, that's weird. Usually just because it's more dangerous is that's why they do it.
I mean, not really. Okay, to be fair, at that low power of the engine, where you can't really go that fast, it's
True,
not really
yeah.
that much more.
Like
dangerous
highest you're
than
going is
driving a
probably
car.
like highest you're going is probably like 35 miles an hour or something.
Maybe a bit higher. To be fair, no one follows the guidelines. You get your license
God,
and you
no.
get the fattest fucking engine you can.
It's really weird how that works, and like I always bring this up, but like Eastern Europe is just like it's so funny.
It's GTA roleplay.
It is. Oh my god, it is. No, because I would describe it as it's Gary's Mod, like dark RP, because that's what's like the commie blocks. That's what is used in Gary's Mod is like the fucking commie blocks. So you just have like dark RP all the time, and like there's always like that one guy that's following the rules, and the mods love him. Fucking hell, I need to get back into Gary's Mod.
The thing is, you don't have like a big, because my city is not that big, so you have the commie block, but the commie block is really not that big.
I'm so sorry to cut you off. I am getting a phone call, and I think it's an important phone call about my job. I will have to take this phone call, like literally a minute. I'm so sorry. Hello, I'm back. Did I actually scare you?
Yeah, I was watching TikTok.
You fucking asshole. I was gone for 5 minutes, and your monkey Gen Z brain.
What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
TikTok.
What am I supposed to do? Bitch,
I
you
don't
have
know.
ADHD. You have ADHD, motherfucker. You
I have
cannot lecture me.
ADHD, and I don't use TikTok. I don't watch YouTube Shorts. I hate that. It is brain rot.
I am a dopamine warrior.
All right, so officially, as about 2 minutes ago, I am fired from my job.
Nice one.
So I can tell that story, but I wanted to tell another story about TSA first. So I recently went to TSA, and I brought my Wii U with me because I wanted to, and I got a Wii U in Japan for like $50. It was fucking great. And the only problem with it is that it's in it was in Japanese, so I modded it so it was English. The other only problem is that the console itself is a little bit yellowed, just because that's how plastic is when it's old. It just yellows. And I packed my bag, and I also brought my keyboard with me because I thought we were going to record the podcast or something. I wanted to use my keyboard, right? I brought my keyboard. My keyboard's white also, and this console is.
Hold on.
What?
You brought your keyboard because you thought you're going to be recording the podcast, but
Or
you didn't have your microphone.
No, I brought my mic.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Because if we recorded in Japan, we wouldn't have time, because when I went to bed, it was like 6 p.m. for you or some shit. Or it was weird. It's a really weird.
Yeah, it's a strange time zone. And
Yeah,
also the
it's
ping
very
would
different.
be horrible. It
Oh
would be like
yeah, it would be.
200 milliseconds delay. You can't do that really.
I'd be answering the answer to your question like 2 questions ago.
Yeah.
So I put all these electronics in my bag, my suitcase, and I bring it on the plane. And this happened the first time. So I opened it up. I get to Vegas. I open it up, and everything's fucking like thrown in my bag. All my nicely folded clothes is all fucked up. And in there's a little slip that says, "This bag has been randomly searched by TSA." And like, it's all fucked up. And I'm like, well, God damn it. So I pack it better the second time, and I'm coming back. I open it up. Guess what? in quotations, I say randomly search. No, it's because I had all the electronics in my bag. I open it up. My Wii U was on top of my keyboard. My right shift key was missing. My escape key was missing. And my W, A, S, and D, I don't know why it was specifically my W, A, S, and D, are yellow now. And it's not because I have little grubby Doritos fingers. It's because it's the same fucking yellow of the Wii U. And because it was laid on top of it. But I don't understand how it's just the W, A, S, and D.
Maybe because, okay, to be fair, you use the WASD the most.
Of course.
And the oil from your fingers kind of stays, like it latches onto it, the plastic.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm guessing it's going to be more susceptible to like being worn down.
Right. They are worn down. If I like rub my fingers over them, they're like worn down other than the other keys, which it feels nice. It's great. But if you want, we want to like, what's the word for it? Like ping pong stories. Like the big story is my new job, because I've been working the same job for since 2021, late 2021. I've been working at a grocery store, and officially I do not have that grocery store as of right now. And that's why I was out getting jobs today, getting new jobs, because I knew this was coming.
How did you get fired though? Like, isn't that?
Yes, I technically I got suspended twice. So
Dude, can you not just like do your job?
No, I do my job great, and I'm very good at it. We got new managers.
First of all, what do you do?
I do online pickup, or I did online pickup. Basically, I get the orders, I go around shopping, and I send the orders out to the cars.
Do you have to deliver, or do you just like send?
No, the people come to the store, they call us, and they're like, "Hey, we're outside in spot blah blah blah. This is my name, and we have the order, and we bring it out."
Okay, yeah, sure.
Mega simple. And so what ended up happening, it was right before I left for Vegas, like right before Christmas, and we have our union, and I'm glad that I have the union, because basically the entire online pickup department, we're basically treated each other as like family. I could basically, say something to somebody and they won't take it seriously at all. And usually
God, I think you already told me this. I think I know what this is about.
I did. Yeah. So there's a second story though, Ivan. We haven't gotten into that. So just wait. There's a part 1 and a part 2 to this story. So I basically a running joke of it was that I'm really bad at my job when I'm not. I'm actually not. Statistically, I'm very average. I'm just fucking stupid, so I can't find shit in the store. But like, I'm fast, I'm organized, I know what I'm doing. I don't like to jerk myself off here, but like, I knew what I was doing, right? And a common joke was, hey, Zach, you're slow as hell, go get going. And usually I go, fuck you, I'm going. But I was drinking my Arizona at the time, because I always have an Arizona on me. I buy one every shift. That was my thing. I would buy an Arizona every shift. I love my Arizona. And I was drinking it. So I went to this girl, Emma, and I instead of saying, fuck you, I'm going, I just flipped her off and went. And then this random ass old lady that worked there in my department, she flipped out. She was like, that's so unprofessional. You can't do that. I'm like, are you serious? Like, really? Like, I literally said in front of her, like, Emma, are you offended by that? And she goes, no. And I basically got suspended because of it. And my manager, we have new managers, they're not as cool as the old ones. And she was like, we're going to have to suspend you for that. Merry Christmas. She literally said, we're going to have to suspend you for that. Merry Christmas. Exact fucking quote. And my union guy walks out of there with me. He goes, that was fucking hilarious. And I go, what do you mean that was hilarious? I got suspended. He goes, the way she just said you were suspended and then said, Merry Christmas. I was like, yeah, okay, that was pretty funny. So I got suspended. I went through the union. I talked to the union guys, did all the paperwork. I got my job back. And it's my second shift back. And I just came home from Vegas. I had not worked in 3 weeks. I'm broke because I had to buy all my family Christmas presents, and I was banking on me working over the break because I had a month off from college. I'm sorry, am I talking too much? I'm telling my story, but I'm not allowing Ivan to come in here. Do you have any questions about my story, Ivan?
Well, I'm on TikTok. You're good.
Fucking hell.
I've been fucking timing you, dude. You've been speaking for like 7 minutes. Yeah, go on.
Do you have any like do you
Finish
want to like
the damn
comment?
story.
So it's my second shift back. And by the way, the follow up to my first part of the story, the lady that got so offended of me flipping off my coworker, like as a joke, my coworker found me in the parking lot. She's like, "Did you get fired?" I'm like, "No, I got suspended." She's like, "What the fuck? How?" I was like, "I don't know, man." But she ended up quitting because she found it so offensive.
Ooh.
She's what the fuck? Okay. Which, I mean, I don't like to, be like prideful and all that. Like, I'm better than her. No, I was fucking stupid. I flipped her off. But like, really, you're really gonna drop a job because of my stupid ass? Like, I'm that offensive and that
is
much of an
kinda
asshole?
stupid. Especially because it's you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, you're fine. Like, I thought we were the snowflake generation. This
Yeah,
Biden's America.
No, so she willingly, how do you say,
Resigned.
resigned from her job because you got suspended.
I think that was what I was told because I never saw her again. That was her first day working with her because I had been gone for a month or so.
Kind of dumb.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's a job. You should take those things very seriously.
I mean, yeah, but like it's the whole thing of like it's not like I was goofing off and I wasn't doing my job. I was doing my job. It's just
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about her quitting.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it is your fucking job after all. You're not gonna quit because of something like that.
Mm-hmm. It's not like I said a slur either. It's just like, listen, it's not. I swear like a sailor. I swear so much that it has no effect and it doesn't fucking matter. Like that wasn't even me thinking about the word fuck. That was just natural. That just came out. Like it's so different if a guy like me said, I fucking hate that guy. Like you wouldn't even bat an eye. But like if a quiet kid that never swears goes, I fucking hate that guy. Like Jesus Christ, who hurt him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter when I say it.
You know, I think swearing is pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like as a concept. Let's get fucking philosophical here.
Oh yeah.
I noticed on myself, I swear so much more in English than in Croatian. So much more.
Probably because the I want to say it's just because of how we are as like our generation of
Is
English.
it because it's like it's so relaxed?
Yeah,
The fuck has no meaning.
Exactly. So 20 years ago, fuck definitely had a meaning, but now it doesn't fucking matter. See? I don't even know when I'm doing it. I don't even know when I'm doing it. So I really think that swearing has gone down in like the mattered department. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter anymore. But slurs have gone up. That's the trade-off. Because if I said the N-word right now, we wouldn't have a platform.
Slurs have gone up because if you said the N-word 50 years ago.
Yeah. That's just what we call them legally. It's just, like it was like it was socially acceptable back then, and I definitely think like slurs back then were very socially acceptable, but swears were not. And definitely it's changed, and you always have those old people that are just like still like, oh, he said crap. Oh my heavens.
Oh my heavens.
Like, dude, it's a minimum wage job. I'm not really going to care that much. Like, I still love my job. I would come in there every day. I'm very consistent, very good worker. Like, I'm like in a job interview right now. But I've been searching all day for a new job because of what happened on my second shift coming back. I was buying myself lunch. I was getting my lunch. I got my Arizona. I got my chippies. I got my little chips. They're very good chips. If you live in like the Northeast or something like that, try the Cape Cod chips. Cape Cod chips fucking bang, dude. Oh my God. Anyways, and then this requires a little bit of prerequisite knowledge. So the deli makes these chicken sandwiches. They're some banger chicken sandwiches.
Oh, I love. Okay, I have a story about chicken sandwiches as well. Okay,
go ahead. Break it up. Break it up.
Really.
So I'm not talking the entire
You
time.
know how your
ahead.
thing is getting in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is so the way our breaks work in school, you have 5 minutes between each class.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty normal
And
here.
then After the fourth class, you have 15 minutes to eat.
50 or 15?
15.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. And every single time, I run down to the entrance of the school, and next to the entrance is like a little bakery thing. So, sorry, they make most of their sandwiches there, but they every single day they get delivered these chicken sandwiches.
Ooh.
Probably the best thing I've ever had after my old favorite sandwich shop.
I know, the guy that
owner
used to
got
smoke,
busted.
The guy used to sell crack, right?
Oh no, my favorite sandwiches back then were at this guy on my way to school. He's very fat, you know. He's making your sandwich. He has a cigar in his mouth, you know, whatever. It's like
He gets cigar
walk
ash in your fucking
the first thing you
sandwich.
see is like 3 posters of naked women on the wall.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that kind of atmosphere, right? And
Oh
he
my
got
God, that's
busted for
awesome.
selling cocaine. And in that period, the shop didn't work for a few days. I went there today, by the way. He's back.
What the fuck do you mean he's back?
He's back.
sold
He's back.
crack.
Bro, I walk in, he's sitting next to the door with some old guy, and they're drinking alcohol. Some very heavy alcohol. Rakia, it's called. It's like a fucking 50% alcohol.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And one of the chefs was making us a sandwich. But anyway, and every single day, for the past 3 weeks, I got myself a chicken sandwich at school.
That's fucking awesome. Are they expensive or? Because everything's expensive in the States now.
Like, let me convert it. Like $3.20.
That's all right.
It's not
Every
it's
day.
not- they're
Every
not very
day I
cheap.
wouldn't. Every day I wouldn't do that.
Every
but
day
like,
for 3 weeks.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't
mean,
do that because it's expensive. $3.20 for a lunch is a little expensive for me.
I'm balling.
So I wanted to treat myself with a chicken sandwich, and the guy at the deli, he ran out of chicken sandwiches. So I have 15 minutes of my break, right? I have a 15-minute break, and basically it starts when you go leave to do it. So I am sitting at the deli, and it's been like 6 or 7 minutes, so I'm already halfway through my break. And I say this out loud to myself. I'm like looking at my watch. I'm like, shit, I'm already halfway through my break because he ran out of chicken sandwiches and he's making me one, right? Because he had to make some anyways.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
he's
okay.
making me them. And I say this out loud, and the guy that goes there, he says, oh, hey, man, go check out. And by the time you check out, your sandwich will be ready by the time you get back. So I go over. He hands me the label. Do you guys have that there? They have like labels on like the labels for like the produce stuff.
Oh yeah, like the little sticker.
But like it's a big label because it's like a deli thing. It's like those meals ready to eat kind of
Yeah,
shit.
we don't really have delis, but okay, sure, go ahead. I'll look it up later.
So Americans will know what I'm talking about. He gives me this label, and I go over, like stick it in my pocket. I have my chippies and my Arizona, and I'm talking with the self-checkout lady, completely distracted, also listening to a podcast at the same time because I'm on break, right? I'm allowed to do that. I'm on break. Shout out sleep deprived. And I'm checking out. I check out my chips. I check out my Arizona. I forget about the label in my pocket. And then I go back, I get my receipt, I get the label, I throw it in the trash, take my sandwich, I walk back through self-checkout and then up the stairs, eat my shit, go down. I'm working for about 30 minutes. I get called up there, and they're all standing around me like I'm, like I, fucking kicked a puppy or some shit. My manager's giving me this look, security's giving me this look, and they're like, do you know why you're here? And I'm like, I have no idea. I'm not fucking with you. I got no idea. An exact quote, because I know the security girl very well. I was like, Carly, I'm not fucking with you. I got no idea why I'm here. And she's just holds up the sandwich wrapper. And I'm like, yeah, I ate that on break. She goes, oh, you did? She's like, did you pay
like you
for it?
killed
And I
someone.
go, I know, it's like I killed someone, right? So it's like, of course, like I just got back from my first suspension, and like, of course, I'm like panicking now because now they think I stole this. I didn't realize that I didn't pay for it because in my eyes, I thought I did. And they go over to the deli trash. They rummage through the trash, and on the receipt, No sandwich on their seat. So I stole the sandwich. I didn't
And then you
mean
got
to.
suspended again.
Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
And because it's my second suspension, and it's hard to prove intent when it comes to that. I could have fought it more. I could have gone to a second meeting and fought it, but my union guy was like, "Dude, you're not winning. You're not winning. You just got back from another suspension. Stealing is like the one thing they don't like here, and basically nobody's won a stealing case in quite a while." I'm like, "Thank you, Sam. I want my holiday pay. I want my sick pay, and I'm out of here." So Best Buy, shout out Best Buy. They want me to do a video interview, which is not really a video interview. They want me to record myself and then send it in to them.
Wow. It's like you're like being cast for a movie.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's so. Did your teachers ever make you do those icebreaker shit where you go around the room and you tell each other about yourselves? I know, it's the worst thing ever, right?
Oh, okay.
There's a fucking reason they do that.
Later.
You want to know
this? That later.
You might have to do that later.
Remind me of that later.
Okay. So there's a reason they fucking make you do that. It's because that's exactly what Best Buy wants me to do. They want me to record a 2-minute video of myself saying who I am, what I do, why I'd be a good pick.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Like, what
That's
the fuck am I
long.
supposed
That's
to say?
kind of long, actually. Yeah.
I know. It's
By the way, I have this Wii U. I got it in Japan.
I like Scott the Waz.
Have you ever watched
I've never seen a woman's
versus
tits.
the world?
I think I'd be guys, listen.
Ramona
I think I'd be
Flowers is kind of hot, guys. Not gonna lie.
I actually redid my room, and Ramona Flowers, the Funko Pop, she's put away right now. I can't look at her when I go to bed.
Where's the jar?
No, she's not in a jar. She's actually in a protective. She's like $200, so she's in like a plastic little box.
Oh, so a box in a jar. I got it.
Oh my fucking god! It's a cube. It's like a cube. You've seen a Funko.
That would stop you.
True.
Fucking cube. Yeah, sure. Have you never watched
The new
Minecraft
Scott Pilgrim
Rule
anime is
34?
very good. I recommend it. Anyways, imagine I just get on that camera and I'm just like, yeah, so I'd be a really perfect pick for the Geek Squad fixing computers because I've never seen tits in my life, so I'm chronically online. I have a Discord. I have a podcast.
Imagine they're like, okay, so
Oh, you'd
Zach,
be a
that was
perfect
a
pick.
really, yeah, Zach, that was really great. But we did a little background check, and you have a podcast, right? What is this on the newest episode about the little cube figurine, the jar?
I've always
what does that mean, Zach?
Okay, so that reminds me because I remember I was conflicted of what we should post or just cut out this entire joke. But one of the first episodes we ever did, 2022 or 21, I think it was like episode 4. There's a joke I make about shooting a bunch of kids on a bus.
Oh yeah,
And that keeps me up at night because, like, what if a job finds that
Didn't
in a
I
couple
say
of
I was
years?
a domestic terrorist multiple times.
Yeah. Like, we made so many fucked up jokes.
Oh,
like, if a
no.
job finds that, we are fucked.
I wanna go into like security.
Yeah, me
for college.
too.
No, dude. I'm
I
fucked.
know.
I'm
I
fucked.
know.
That's backed up somewhere. God damn it.
It is somewhere on our computers. I still have those recordings. Holy
Same.
shit. Yeah.
No. Okay. Well, that's nice.
I know. I just reminded you of that, didn't I?
First job interview. I
We're gonna have
could
to
get in my.
Imagine you go to a job interview and they're just like, we're gonna have to check your hard drive.
To be fair, I have nothing on this.
You have nothing?
I've never had anything suspicious on my hard drive in my life.
You have pirated movies and shit, right? You have pirated software.
Yeah, but fuck that. They're not gonna.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into like web security. They're not gonna bitch about pirated movies.
How old are you, Ivan?
16.
You still?
Yes. Fuck you mean still?
Like, you've been 16 for like 5 years, I swear to God.
No. When we met, I was 13, dude.
No fucking way. You sound like you chain
Yes,
smoke
way.
3 packs a day.
Because I do.
Yeah, I know.
No, I
Ivan
don't.
was telling me
I
before the
don't.
podcast.
I haven't had a ciggy in 2 months until today.
He said he bought a pack of cigs yesterday and smoked the entire thing in 24 hours. And I go, what
I've
is it, a
had
fucking
friends-
cum packet?
Okay, my friends help me.
Oh, okay, that's different. Because, like, how many are in a pack? Like 20?
Yeah, something like that.
Jesus Christ.
You
So-
get the Marlboro Gold.
Ooh. My mom used to smoke Marlboro Reds.
Ooh, she's a retard.
What do you mean she's a retard?
Marlboro Reds are ass.
I
No.
wouldn't know.
If you smoke Marlboro Reds, you're like a skinhead or a retard.
Damn, thanks for
Genuinely.
calling my mom a retard, Ivan.
I mean, I'm not taking that back. Tell her to tell her to explore her choices in cigarettes, please.
She doesn't smoke cigs anymore.
Well, thank God. Okay, that's even better, actually.
She vapes.
Oh, that's not good.
I know, it's worse.
Okay,
It's
I think-
worse because... No, it's actually better because at least she doesn't smell.
Partially true, yeah, but I think the most countries have been like trying to eradicate cigarettes for a while now.
Right.
And for some places, like in the Sweden or Norway, you have specific places when only there you can smoke, right?
Oh, yeah,
And
because the Nordic
it's
countries
been
are always like
helping
that.
a lot of people because it's so inaccessible. They're very expensive, and you can't smoke anywhere.
They're very
anymore.
expensive, and it's just a pain in the ass to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
Which
But vapes,
you're not technically banning it, which is perfect.
Yeah, yeah, but you're discouraging people from using it. I think vapes are even worse though. For
Why
your
is that?
health, you do not know what's in that.
Oh yeah, no, I know. It's not like FDA
you
approved
have-
or anything.
Yeah, I mean, cigs at least. I mean, people have been using tobacco for like forever.
100 years.
Yeah, but you don't know what a little Bing Chiling Zhaoling fucking kid that's been working in a factory for 18 hours gets no playtime in between breaks. You know what he puts in that cartridge?
And who could be fucking anything.
Yeah.
I was watching. This is a really quick joke. I was watching the new TED show, which I'm from New England, so I have to watch the TED show. It's just how it is. It's actually really good. So I was surprised Seth MacFarlane can actually make something funny. But one of the jokes was Ted just like, oh yeah, I have a name. It's sewed into my leg. It's like from little 8-year-old Chinese boy. It says I've not had a vegetable in 6 months. It's actually funny. I do recommend the show. It's actually pretty funny.
Do you know that for learning a new language, watching thing with subtitles is like actually pretty good?
Really?
Because you follow along what people are saying with the
I mean, that would make
subtitles.
sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only if you have the same alphabet, right? Like, if I wanted to learn Japanese, that'd be awful.
So you get fucked, dude. No, Japanese would be awful.
I've wanted to learn Japanese, but I
But I
I
think
couldn't
I'm
learn Spanish, so I don't think
99
I can.
But I'm 99% sure that spoken Japanese and written Japanese are like completely different in
I
learning.
think you're right too,
because
because there's like 3 different types they use. It's like kanji and the other 2 that I don't remember the name of.
But let's say you watch a Japanese movie with English subtitles and you really want to learn Japanese and you use Duolingo, you would probably pick up on speaking Japanese, some of it eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, through like YouTube and movies, but you will still not be able to write a word in it.
Right. But then again, you learned spoken English that way, right? That's how you learned spoken
Yeah.
English.
Yeah, but I watched, you know who I watched? I watched Markiplier, PewDiePie, and a lot of black YouTubers.
Why specifically do you
Because
say
I
black
found them
YouTubers?
really funny.
Okay.
Like the edgy phase.
Right.
And
right.
all of the white guys, the white let's players on YouTube were very cringe at that time.
True.
And you can testify to this because it's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
I can't remember. I think it was like Corey something. He
Corey
was like
Kenshin?
yeah. He was like the only one that didn't found absolutely cringe. So
Yeah.
for a
Corey
while,
Kenshin's great, actually.
and I watched a lot of Vine compilations. So just had a weird ass accent for a while.
Yeah, he hasn't posted in a long time. He kind of just appears and then disappears.
Yeah. He was in the FNAF movie, right? He was the taxi driver for
I have not seen the FNAF movie because I don't know anything about FNAF.
Really?
I don't know anything about it.
You would be the type of person to know everything about FNAF.
Would I?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because you just tripped over your Legos to go do chores.
True,
At
I
18.
did. True, I did. I'm building the Lego NES, by the way. It's like
That's
a
kinda cool.
$300 set.
But it's like a decoration set, right? It's made.
Yeah,
for
it
the
doesn't do
shelf.
anything.
Yeah. Okay.
It has a little game and a controller. It's all Legos.
My sister
all
broke
Legos.
all of my Legos.
Ew, gross.
Yep.
I'd
Yep.
fucking punt her.
Yeah, I hit her.
Jesus.
I'm joking. She trains martial arts.
Yeah, but you
She
did ballet,
practices
so
on
it's
me.
so.
I didn't do ballet, motherfucker. I did dance. Bitch ass. Fucking
Ivan, are you
fat
sure?
fuck.
Are you sure you're not a little bit homosexual?
I didn't say I'm not gay. I said I wasn't in ballet.
So you're in dance. Seems
I
a little
wasn't
gay to
dance.
me,
I
Ivan.
was not in ballet in my life. And I'm
but
not that gay.
you were in dance, right?
I was dancing
Mhm.
for a while.
So
for most of my life.
were you the only straight guy there?
No.
Bullshit.
Fuck. What do you mean bullshit?
If you take dance and you're over like the age of 10, you are either a woman or into men.
Well, I danced with a woman.
Oh, okay.
How do you visualize this thing
It's
that
just-
I
it's
did?
just
This-
really gay.
It's like this impossible fucking concept. You live in the United States of America and you call me gay because I used to dance. Really?
I know.
Really? That's fascinating. I cannot wait to send this to Walmart.
Walmart. What the fuck is Walmart
No,
gonna do?
wait,
It's not like
what are you gonna work?
Best Buy. Is that
Best
the
Buy,
only?
same shit.
Is that the only store you know of that's
I know
American?
Walmart. Yeah.
Do you know rich people Walmart? Because you have
I do
Walmart,
not
which is
know.
for like the poor people, and then you have like rich person Walmart.
Really?
Yeah, that's Target.
Uh-huh. The only thing I know about Walmart is that it's like the size of my whole city.
Yeah, they're fucking
that's it.
huge. I can go in there, buy a gun and a copy of like Super Mario World or some shit.
That's also why do you have guns next to the tomatoes?
I don't know. It's America. But it's so I remember Walmart a couple of years back wanted to ban violent video games, and then people were just like, "My brother in Christ, you sell guns at your store?"
That's ridiculous.
I know.
That's so funny. Okay. Speaking of like electronics, what do you think about the new Samsung phone?
I don't know anything about the new Samsung phone.
They just released the S24.
I don't know anything about it, but I'll give you first impressions on it.
Okay, I mean, but you don't know anything about.
I mean, it's
You're
a
gonna-
phone.
It's
I'm
definitely
looking
a phone,
at it.
yeah?
It is a
Go on.
phone.
It's a phone.
I am done with Apple products personally.
That's
the only
good.
reason
That's the first step.
the only reason I stayed with Apple from my last phone is I have an Apple Watch, and I kind of like having an Apple Watch. But
I would give you that the Apple ecosystem is incredible.
it's really good. But
If you are able to invest in the Apple ecosystem, you should definitely do it. But if you are outside of the United States of America, probably not.
I just want a Google Pixel, because the Pixel, there's a certain operating system that's like, it's basically Linux for your phone, which basically I want that.
What are you talking about?
I don't remember what it's called, but it's like
You can do that on every single phone.
no, but I don't want Google shit. It's Lineage OS. Lineage OS is basically its own Android
Yes, you
distribution.
can mod a fucking
It's
Huawei.
meant, dog. Lineage OS is meant for fucking Google phones.
I've had a Android distro like that on my old Huawei phone, dude. You can
Huawei.
install those things on anything you want.
Huawei phone.
Huawei P8 Lite 2017.
Huawei.
You
So
pronounce it
fucking-
Huawei.
I know, it's so fucking funny.
Huawei
Okay,
P8
Can
Lite.
I recommend you a website? Do you want to know what the American spirit is?
Sure. Yeah.
There's this
Okay.
website called peopleofwalmart.com.
All together.
Yes, all together. And it's photos of people in Walmart. And it is one of my favorite websites because this just embodies the American spirit, and I think you'd
Okay,
love
it's
it.
loading for a while. It should be good. Oh my god.
I know.
The diaper is full now.
I
The
know.
fuck? Uh,
There's people
Those are
like
not people. That's
so audio listeners at home. So peopleofwalmart.com. Yes, please do. Peopleofwalmart.com is basically just like wacky people doing wacky things. Like there's some people here that are just like one woman that looks like Hagrid.
Fugly. Girls in
There's a naked man stepping out of an 18-wheeler, and he's obese, extremely obese.
There's a section called Girls in Yoga Pants.
Oh, I want to see that. Oh, thank
right
you,
at the
girlsinyogapants.com.
Oh, it's a different website. I don't want to.
Oh, I'm going to save this one.
I think that's a porn site.
It's not loading.
Neighbor shape, jaw drops. Proud parents. It's a picture of a baby with a cigar.
Are you on girlsinyogapants.com or people?
No, I'm on Proud Parents.
Oh, okay.
Theproudparents.com. It's babies dying.
Oh,
By
That's
dying,
not
I mean
okay.
kids drinking alcohol and giving the finger to other people in stores.
I just know
Okay, so-
people of Walmart.
People of Walmart. It's right at the top, though. Just read the site that you recommended to me.
Oh, there's some lady in here. I see a lady.
You can sort the photos by state.
I know. I've looked at the Rhode Island
Okay,
ones before.
let me go to this page can be found. But all of these look so trashy.
I know. That's just Walmart. This is if you walk into a Walmart, you're bound to see somebody trashy. It's just how it is.
I want to go to the rat hole.
I think you would genuinely. I say this like every single time. But you coming to America would be fucking hilarious because you always hear these American stereotypes, and I don't like stereotypes very much because it's
I cannot believe that these are true. Still, I see the proof.
No, they're
I
real.
cannot believe it.
This is just America. Not
Oh my
the
God.
Northeast, I would say is not so bad, but like as you go, especially down south, it's holy shit. Like the American stereotype is real.
I want to go to the rat hole in Chicago.
What is the rat hole?
It's a hole that a rat made like 10 years ago in a cement.
Oh yeah, I know of this.
That could be a cool field trip.
I actually was recently in Chicago, and I was about 5 to 10 minutes by Uber away from the 100 Gex tree. I know you don't know what that is, but some of our viewers might. It's on the album with 1,000 Gex. And I wanted to go, but explaining to my parents what the fuck the Geck tree was and why I had to pay $30 for an Uber to and from. Not 30, well, 15 each, right? I didn't go because of that, because I didn't want to explain to them that I listened to that kind of music. Even though the only reason I went to Salt Lake was to go to the concert.
I mean, to be fair, if you do show your parents like 100 gex,
They'll be like, damn, he is gay.
it's like, it's strange. They will not understand it. But
No,
it's not like
did
something.
I ever tell you a story about that?
About what?
So I was a couple of years ago. This is during like COVID. This is like probably 2020 or 2021.
Oh,
Me and my
this can
dad
be-
were at my doctor's, and I was still a kid, so he had to come with me to the doctor's. We had to wait outside for the doctors because you weren't allowed in because of COVID, and they would call you in. There was some guy next to us in our car, and he was just blasting like blatant like hyperpop like shit I'm into, and my dad just leans over out of fucking nowhere and just goes, "That's how they fuck." Or cut that out, and just like repeat.
Yeah, I'll do it. I know.
It'll be
the-
funnier if you cut it. Trust me. Or keep it in. I think it's funnier if you keep it in. Whatever you want to do. I don't know.
I know the.
So my dad leans over and he goes, "That's how you know they're gay." And I go, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "Oh, the music they're listening to." And I go, "Oh." And I'm like sitting there. I was like, "Dude, I fuck with that kind of music." So,
I started playing Kendrick Lamar to my mom in the car once.
Oh no. How'd that go?
She kind of liked it.
Oh damn, okay.
Yeah,
I played Death Grips with my mom and she hated it. She fucking hated it.
Because it's kind of ass.
Death Grips is not ass. What are you talking about?
A little bit.
Have you ever listened to the masterpiece that is ex-military?
Ex-military.
Yeah. It's not. I own the uncensored version of No Love Deep Web on vinyl, and I'm super proud of that because it's like I genuinely
it's a whole ass album. I thought it was a song.
It's their first mixtape. It's not officially released because it's a mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
But The Money Store is amazing. No Love Deep Web is amazing, and Ex-Military is the best one in my opinion.
I recognize the guillotine thumbnail.
Guillotine.
That guy screaming in the car. I saw that.
Yeah, it's a pretty famous image of MC riding the car.
Okay. Let me just see. What's my most played? You have there's a site called like Spotify Stats, something like that.
Oh, I just use Last.fm. Yeah, it lets you know how many Scrabbles you have.
The fuck is a Scrabble?
I don't know, but that's what they're like
it's
little
a
thing
little ball. It's balls, right? I like balls.
Yeah.
Okay, let me log in.
I don't remember.
So how do I let them know how many balls I have?
It says I've been Scrabbling since August 22nd, 2020.
Do you connect to Spotify? Or?
Yeah, you put your Spotify there because I've been on. It says like my last album I listened to was like Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park, and it's just like you listen to Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park, and it's basically so other people can track it. What is my most played song in the last year? I have played Beach Life and Death by Car Seat Headrest 72 times. You want to know how long that song is?
Oh.
It is like 13 minutes long, and I've listened to it 72 times in the last year. 180, I've listened to it 65 times in the last 6 months.
That's fine.
My most played song is Give 'Em Hell Kid by MCR, which I don't even like that song very much.
I have stats with Spotify thing.
Yeah, tell me your top song there, Ivan.
Top tracks of all time. My number one most played song is Meat Grinder.
By who?
MF Doom.
Oh my god, of course.
What do you mean, of course?
MF Doom's
It's a
great.
good song.
I love MF Doom.
So it's Meat Grinder, and then Eyeless by Slipknot.
Okay, fuck yeah.
And then All Caps, MF Doom.
Okay.
And then it's Wait and Bleed, Slipknot. And then it's a Bosnian rapper called Edomaika, song Trpaj.
Okay.
And then it's Spit It Out, Slipknot, Unsainted, Dying Song, Collard Greens, Ozzy Osbourne, No More Tears. That's in my top 10.
Oh, okay.
System of a Down, Sugar.
Ooh.
I like that song.
Okay.
It's called Free Fall. You know that song. I'm not gonna.
I don't think I do.
By Rainbow Kid and Surprise.
No, I actually don't know that song. Send it to me.
I will send it to you, and your mind will be fucking blown. It's one of the best songs ever made.
Okay, send it to me, and I will.
Genuinely.
Okay, I believe you. Do you know that we have not talked about Twitter since it got rebranded?
Yeah, because it's ass now.
It's always been ass.
Than it was.
It's always
yeah,
been
it's
ass, and
even
it's
worse.
somehow got worse. Twitter's awful now. It's always been awful. Let's be honest.
Does Twitter.com still direct you to X?
Twitter.com is the main website. Yes, it's X.com that directs you. Oh, by the way, just so we meet our quota, BTS K-pop.
Yeah, a Dream.
Dream. Yeah, that one too.
He's a pedophile now. Yippee. Yippee. I mean,
I don't like him, but I don't think he is. Oh, Amaranth got banned on Twitch again. Yay.
yeah.
It's just like an everyday occurrence.
Oh, that's so interesting. Do you know anyone who subscribed to OnlyFans, like IRL?
No, I don't know anybody IRL who does it.
Or on Discord.
No, I actually don't know because
Really?
I'm pretty open with my friends when it comes to that, especially since I'm an adult. But no, I actually don't. Pal World's very fun, by the way. Fuck Nintendo. Never been a fan of Nintendo, but like whatever. I mean, I like Nintendo because it's my childhood, but like fuck Nintendo at the same time, man. And the fact that they built the game for $10,000 says something about the gaming industry.
What do I follow best of Reddit moments on TikTok?
Best of Reddit.
Best of
That's
Reddit.
awful. I gotta go. Well, welcome back. Anything we've forgotten today? We didn't really talk about news. We kind of just talked, which I liked better anyways. Anyways, that does it for season 2, episode 1. Ivan, you want to give me like a 30-second little thing about you fishing so we can title the episode Rodcasting?
Before we go.
I'd rather be podcasting. I'd rather be rodcasting.
Before we go, yes, I'd rather be broadcasting than podcasting.
Mm-hmm. I want that to be the title. So give us a little fishing update.
Is the absolute best thing that has ever happened to me in my life.
It's therapeutic for you, isn't it?
Yes. It's so nice. It's so nice. I remember one time specifically, I was out with my friends and I stayed up very late. I was supposed to sleep over at one of my friends' houses and it was like 3 a.m. and I got this fucking urge. and I was like, fuck. Dude, I need to go fish.
I need to cast.
I need to cast right now. and I went home. I went into my house and I woke up my dad at 3 a.m.
What the fuck?
He like freaked the fuck out because I was supposed to be at my friend. He's like, Dad, where is my fishing rod?
What the fuck? Like a little fucking gremlin.
I was like standing there in his room. It's you know when you're a kid and you throw up and you have to wake up your parents.
I threw up.
Yeah. Anyway, and I just like woke him up like, Dad, I need to go fish right now, and he freaked out. He started screaming at me, as he should. It's 3 a.m.
Oh my fucking
And then
God.
I just took my bike in like -5 degrees Celsius weather, and I went rodcasting.
Rodcasting, I see. Well,
you know what the worst thing is? I was going to the fishing spot and I decided to go to the route like that went through the city, and some of my friends were still coming, like just going home.
See you losers, I'm going to fish.
So like, but from their perspective, I disappear for an hour after 3
You come
beers,
back with a
and
rod.
I come back with a fucking fishing rod in my hand because I don't have a bag for it.
Jesus Christ. You should, if you, I should take you to a Bass Pro Shop and I think you'd lose your shit.
I want to go to the pyramid.
Where is the pyramid? I keep hearing about the pyramid.
I think it's Vegas.
No, the pyramid, that's the Luxor in Vegas.
Ah, okay. You know Bosnia has the oldest pyramids?
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm not fucking with you.
Hold on. One more thing before we go. Where? It's in Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis.
I've never been to Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Tennessee, you're the only 10 I see. I got asked today at work to see the menu, please. And wouldn't you like to know? Shut up.
I gotta teach you how to riz.
Teach you how to riz. My Twitter, if you ever go on my Twitter, I post the most random fucking hilarious shit. I'm not very funny, but like the random shit I think about in posts is actually great. Today, my first thought that I had this morning, like I woke up and immediately had this thought, opened Twitter, tweeted it, immediately closed it because I don't like using Twitter. The urge to give the tree outside a big kiss with my car. All right, let's wrap it there. Kiss car with your trees. I am.
Look at my camera. Look at my fucking fade. Look at my fucking fade right now.
You're gonna fade. I know it's fire, but you look better. You got that chin. You got that leaf. I have like a leafy chin. You have like an actual good one.
Yeah, because you're fat. You just let loose some bait.
I am fat. You're right. I'm like 210. All right, but I gotta go. So thank you for watching. Comment, like, and scribble, lick, and lick that like button. Lick that like button.
Lick the like button.
Lick the like button.
Touch the subscribe button.
Touch the subscribe.
Molest the comments.
Leave a kind message on how good it was to touch the comments. And if you're on Spotify, Ivan, can't you set up those questions on Spotify now? You could do that. Set it up. Set it up to ask questions. Join our Discord. Discord should be linked.
That Discord link.
Discord. We have to get a new Discord link probably. We have a Twitter that we never use.
Yeah. We have a permanent one.
We do?
Yeah. It still works.
All right. It should be up in a couple days, and thank you so much for watching.
Right, everybody. See you next time. Bye bye.